Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, of course. Today I'm going to do something very different. I'm going to start a beauty balance or makeup rehab or low buy. I didn't really want to call it a low buy, and I think you'll understand why very soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a beauty bank where if I use something up from my collection, I gain 1 point. And if I bring something into my collection, I will withdraw 2 points. And that will give me like the 1 in, 2 out rule, where you actually lower your inventory numbers by the end of the year. So that's like the basic of this. And then I'm going to have like a monetary goal as well. And that is to not spend more than I use up. So for each item that I use up, I get the money back that I spent on it. Not the retail value, because I almost never pay full price for anything, but I'm going to give myself what I actually paid for that item. So if I got something in an advent calendar, I have divided that advent calendar cost by how many items I kept from it. And if I got something in a subscription box, of course, I have divided the cost of that box by the number of items that I had. So sometimes I might use up, say, a sheet mask that would retail for $3, and I will give myself $6 for that. But then I might have like a day cream that is worth like $50, and I will still give myself just $6 for that. So it's going to be a little bit like messy and really not reflective of the value of these products, but what I actually paid for them. Now, the only other way for me to gain a little bit more money if I want to buy, more luxurious advent calendars by the end of the year, or if I want to use up cheaper products, I still want to get, be able to buy more expensive and nice things in the end of the year if I want to. So the other way that I can earn some money is to hit pan on makeup products. So for every pan, I'm going to give myself $1 or 10 Swedish crowns. And I'm going to count samples in all of this. If I use up a sample and I don't know where it was from, or if it was like free, I'm going to give myself 5 Swedish crowns, which is like 50 cents. And they're going to count towards my 1 in, 2 out rule as well. It's going to give me 1 point if I use something up, and I'm going to get to withdraw 2 points if I get something like that. The only exception I have right now is for the items that I have already ordered before this update or before this intro. I have ordered some things in the like after Christmas sale, but I'm starting after today. Everything I buy, everything I get, everything is counted here. And I'm doing this because the last 2 years I've really gone crazy on buying stuff. It's crazy, like really, really crazy. It's not that strange though, because it is kind of a newfound hobby of mine. And whenever I get a new hobby, I tend to go a little bit overboard, or a lot overboard, for a year, maybe 2. And then I kind of lose interest a little bit, and then I stop buying. But I don't think that I will stop doing my makeup, so I will still use the products. But now I feel like I have everything. I can do every single look that I'm out to do. I can find dupes for things. I have all the colors. I feel like I have enough, and I have, a ridiculous amount of stuff. So this year I really want to reduce my numbers. Now, what is my plan? Except for, this, like practically, how am I going to do this? How am I not going to bring in so much like I did last year? Well, last year I bought a huge declutter pile. I'm not going to do that this year, I think. Then I had 2 subscription boxes. I had Goodie Box and the ZZ Box. I have canceled my Goodie Box because most of those products are like base products. They're not that interesting anymore. Not when I have so much. The ZZ Box, I have a year subscription, so I can't really, end it, and I don't want to. But after a month of getting the ZZ Box, I have realized that I really get excited about that in a way that I don't get excited about goodie box. Like, you should be excited. If you have a subscription box, you should be excited every time it comes. But it's gotten to a point where goodie box has gotten worse and worse and more expensive. And so every time I get it, I'm like, oh, that's nice. I hope it's good. It's not like the ZZ box. I'm like, I can't wait to open it. I'm like, oh, what am I going to get today? I know that it's good, but how good, you know? So just comparing those two feelings made me really like clear on the fact that I wanted to stop subscribing to Goodie Box. The only thing that has kept me going with Goodie Box for this long is the actual drawer that the items come in, because you get drawers, and I'm building like a drawer system, and I have craft supplies, pencils, like stationery, makeup, skincare. I have everything in them, and I want even more drawers, but enough is enough. I will try to get those drawers some other way if I need more. But yeah, I have stopped that one. And I don't think I will need to buy anything more during the year. Last year, I wanted to try out an indie brand, so I tried out a lot of Odin's Eye. I also bought from Makeup Rehab because I wanted foundations, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and I bought like a lot of glosses, like lip glosses from them and stuff. But I don't think I have to order anything because I have everything and multiples of everything. So I'm not going to have to buy like any base products, anything, which makes it easier to not buy the other things while you're there at the website browsing, you know? So yeah, I'm just going to try to not buy kind of anything during the year. I will get the ZZ box, and I will get advent calendars in the end of the year because I can't help myself. I love advent calendars. It's a thing. I love it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to not buy 20 of them. But you know, a few. But if I'm going to do that, I really want to have a lot out of my collection from this year. So I hope everything is clear. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. And please let me know how you want me to do these updates. Because one of you asked me to do like an empty series, and I was like, well, I could do that in this and have like a haul and empty series. But I know that some people don't really like to see what people are buying because they are on a low buy or a no buy, and they just want to use things up. So I'm thinking maybe if I'm going to have that, maybe I could show what I got like in the end of the video and kind of have a disclaimer of some sort. I don't know. Let me know what you want, and hopefully I'll see you next month with a really good update with a lot of empties and not so many things coming in. And with that being said, I hope you'll have an amazing evening. Bye!